morning, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys some new things about me. A few weeks ago, I believe it was like the first week of April, I decided that I was going to go back and compete in adult figure skating. I was a competitive figure skater for many years back in the 90s. Don't judge my age. Anyway, I competed, I loved it, and I found myself happiest when I was back on the ice. I have all sorts of goodies restocked here, so I'm so excited! Things first is my Kiss and Cry bag. So they call this a Kiss and Cry because, you know, you carry all of your things in here. It's kind of like a toolbox, I guess. It varies by skater what you want to carry in here. A lot of the stuff that I would like to put in here, I keep in my bag. It's easier, especially once I get to the ice rink and navigate around. But the one that I have here is by Kiss and Cry Angels. I like it. It's got the handles, and the beauty of the Kiss and Cry Angels brand is that you can take the handles off and change out the colors if you want to, or if the handles start peeling, then you can get a replacement handle. All right, the inside, it has two, you know, like a separator here that can be removed. It's Velcro. And like I said, some of the stuff here I have is pretty basic until I get on the ice. It also has this, it's not a handle, but this strap, so if you wanted to hook it onto the retractable handle of whatever carry-on or bag that you're using, you can, so that way it sits right on top of your bag and it doesn't go anywhere. So obviously, as you saw, I have Kleenex in here. I keep my AirPods in here because when I warm up, I like to listen to my own music and use that to warm up and pump me up for session. Lip gloss, because your lips get dry as all get out and it's so cold. You want to make sure that you have nice glossable soft lips. All right, and I keep my cup. Sometimes I'll bring my studded cup. This one, I believe, was last year or 2 years ago. It's from China or Taiwan, I can't remember. And I collect these because as you're skating along, you don't just freeze. As you keep moving, you do sweat on the ice. So you have to stay hydrated. And I keep some gum in my Kiss and Cry bag. So that's the Kiss and Cry bag. Next up is my Zuca. All right, so I have the red frame for the Zuca, and I really like this. I wish they had this back when I started skating. Okay, I find that the zippers and the organization of this bag is pretty awesome. You can interchange these bags as well. There are ones with many different designs. Same thing with the frames, many different colors. The one here that I like about this most is that whenever skaters do come in for freestyle, especially since, you know, during this whole COVID thing, seating has been very limited. I have mine with the little seat pad on here so I can sit on the Zuca, and basically that's one of its functions. You know, it's got this plate on top, but that way it'll cushion my butt when I get there. And I have the handle part here. It's retractable, and with the wheels, as you wheel them, they light up. It's got a lot of different pockets to it on the outside and the inside. So we're going to go through each one. Okay, so first one here on this left outside pocket, again, like I said, I keep my AirPods in, but when you're spinning, you want to make sure that you protect your investment. So I keep this, I got this as a Christmas present from Rose, my fellow therapist, to kind of keep not only my ears warm, but to keep the AirPods inside of my ears. Okay, and then once it's time for lesson, then I can take all this off. I'll be warmed up, ready to go, and put it in my Kiss and Cry bag. Okay, these here I have a bunch of gloves. You'll have another pair of gloves in case it's not a great practice and you're biffing it and falling and your gloves are wet. That way you can exchange them for your dry gloves and you'll have dry, warm fingers, hopefully. But these, again, these are a new pair that I got from Amazon. They're Ignitex glove liners, but they're thin and they're like this compression material. And on the inside, it's microfiber lined. You have a little bit more freedom and movement while keeping your fingers warm. So put that there. I am a huge fan of KT tape or Kinesio tape. This is the nude color. I got this for competition, so that way you don't see the other bright colors that I have. I use like a bright hot pink or a bright robin's egg blue type KT tape. This I got so that way if I'm in tights, you won't be able to see the logo and the color, okay, through my tights. Let's see what else is in here. Okay, so this side zipper. Oh, I have extra Velcro because the top portions here are attached via Velcro. That actually came off, but I'll fix that. So I have that there. I have an extra, you know, disposable mask. And that's it for this pocket. In this outside pocket here, I keep extra laces and Next Care bandages. These are the really thick bandages. So again, Jerry's brand stuff. This is a flex stretcher. This is a newer one, but basically it has, you can pull your leg up and work on your flexibility that way. Oh, the spinner. Okay, so I use the Jerry spinner and I've been using it for years. This one is new, is actually brand new. I kind of putzed with it the other day. It's your footing, your foot position correct and to spin, and it goes in either direction. So for your forward spins and your back spins, your camels, your laybacks, and everything else too. Let's see. So being an old school skater, I mean, obviously new school, we have the round bands, okay, to work on arms, legs, and everything else too. And I have a light, medium, and heavy band set. But back when Lisa was my coach, a lot of it was very strong upper bodies because if you weren't square, your ass was on the ice, all right? So I have a light band, so in that way you can work on strengthening your arms and your upper back, or as well as while you're working on spins, you know, kind of keeping your arm position there in a brighter color that you can see, that your coach can see, especially if you're having problems with some jumps and spins. Okay, so that has been what I've been using for years and years and years. In this upper thing here, oh, so I have the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, and it doesn't have a plug-in, obviously. At our rink, you're able to plug in, like unhook the aux cord and plug it into your phone, but alas, I don't have one. So I got this from Mama Sao off of Amazon again. It has the aux port, but also you can charge it if you choose to through there. And then this is the aux port, and that part plugs into the bottom of your phone. Okay, so I keep this as an adapter for inside of my bag. Okay, so for the front, has this clip here, and you unzip, and it has a bunch of pockets all here and up top. So in this zipper portion here, oh, I have an extra Velcro bag if I need it. Oh, the mini bands instruction thing. And I also keep waterproof tape if I need to tape up my feet. Again, it's kind of neoprene, so that way it stays on and it cushions. It's almost like moleskin. All right, as I zip that up, and then I have these two Velcro things here. Okay, so I keep KT, I love KT tape, can you tell? I keep this KT tape container in here, but these are for blisters, blister preventative. They don't stretch, but they're very smooth and flat, and these are perfect for ice skates. And you put them in a hot spot or over a hot spot, and as you put your nylons over your feet, it keeps the rubbing really, really minimal. Okay. Down here, I have extra KT tape, and I have the prep pads. So they're almost like alcohol wipes, and you want to make sure that any oil, any lotions or anything like that is removed from the skin. So that way your KT tape can stick effectively on there. See, I have the bright blue. So if I need to tape myself at the ice arena, if I forget to do it at home, that way I can go into the locker room and tape myself there. In this upper netting here, I keep nylons. I get like the little 25-cent bubble knee highs from Rite Aid. This is more efficient for me, okay? So I keep 2 pairs, the other pair is probably back in here. I keep another pair of gloves, again, a little bit more fitted. These are from Asos. They're also microfiber lined, and they keep my hands warm, and they're also touchscreen. So as I'm listening to music, I can, you know, pick what song I want without having to take my gloves off. Oh, here are my, oh, there's one, my one knee high there, another pair of gloves, another pack of gloves. Here's the other knee high. All right, I remember these came out my last few years of skating. These are called bunga pads, and they have all different types. So they have them for, again, hot spots, if you need that extra cushioning for your knees, etc. And on the inside, it's kind of like this rubber silicone cushion. Think Ace Wrap / Coban that stays on your feet or wherever you're going to put these. I have these for around my ankles. So my ankles aren't eaten up, and they help. They do amazing things. Okay, so those help a lot. And here on the inside, I have my blade guards. I have a tendency to trip on stuff because I'm klutzy. I'm klutzy like that. So I have these double-ended ones here, and then once I get on the ice, then I shove them in my kiss and cry bag. I got this set from Edges in Dreams. Okay, it's a nice, awesome pro shop out of Colorado, and it comes in a set. So I'll show you my soakers here in a second, but I love owls. Okay, and this is like this microfiber. It's so soft, type material, and it's all terry cloth, especially with your blades. Okay, so these are the soakers that come with it. So it's a set. You get your set of soakers and the towel, which I think was amazing, and they're nice and thick too. Okay, and on the inside it has, if you can see that rubber band there, you can adjust the size to your blade. This came undone apparently, and I have the owls back here. They have so many different colors and so many different styles. It's unreal. And these are my oldies but a goldies. You see the abuse. But these are Harlech custom skates. So these are fitted to my feet in this beige color. Okay, there's Harlech, the Harlech emblem there. And yes, I am due for another pair. I'm kind of prolonging the inevitable because they're so expensive. But again, these are like 20 years old. So, I mean, they're worth it, right? And I also skate I also skate with the Paramount Phantom blades, okay? And they are custom colored, and I didn't choose this color. This was on accident when I was finding new blades, but they're in the electroplate red to hot hooker pink with a nice big jumping toe pick. And the inside, you know, I have the nice foam tongue, and everything else is fitted in there. Once you get you start skating and you're serious about skating, because again, it's all an investment, especially with your equipment, okay? You want to be able to find equipment that fits you the best, that works with you the best, and it's been Harlick. That's all that I have in my skating bag. I want to thank you all for your support. As skating, you know, ice becomes less scarce, I'm going to take vlogs on the ice, you know, fun thrills and spills, and hopefully not too terrible, and maybe a sneak peek of my program. Please like and subscribe and share my videos. Okay? Mwah. Okay, bye.